God! Marty should have been back by now. I hope everything's operational with that new time invention I created.
Doc!
What?
Doc, I'm
What?
back.
Wait.
Doc, hey, this new time machine is awesome.
Yes, they have wonderful things in the modern age, Marty. iPhones, iPods. I think I'm gonna call this my new iTransport.
Well, that's great, but hey, this thing is way more rad than the old DeLorean.
Marty, where did you leave the DeLorean?
Oh, I hit it back in 1984.
Marty, that's very dangerous. What if it gets in the wrong hands?
Doc, it'll be fine, don't worry.
We have a serious problem, Marty. There's been a disruption in the time continuum, creating an alternate version of history. Look at this.
That's a church bulletin.
Yes.
It's Phoenix 1st, November 18th, 2007. Is that where we are?
Precisely, Marty. But look closer. The print, the pictures, they're all fading away. It's as if its existence is disappearing.
What does this mean, Doc?
I don't know.
Hey, buttheads! I bet you thought you'd never see me again.
Biff, how did you get here?
I used your time machine, Einstein.
Oh, sorry, Doc. I left the keys in it.
Marty, I told you never to let those out of your sight.
Yeah, I went forward to 2010. I saw how much property value was going to be worth in Phoenix. Then I went back to 1984 and talked some guy out of building a church here on this prime piece of real estate.
Biff, don't you realize that tampering with past events could have serious repercussions on future events?
That's my plan, exactly.
What'd you do, Biff?
Yeah, well, back in 1984, I saw some guy named Barnett, right? He was walking around a half-built concrete foundation, wondering how he was going to pay it off. So I went to him and said, Barnett, hello, you're going to be up to your neck in debt one day. I talked him out of it, and I bought it off him.
Great Scott, Marty, look, the pictures are disappearing. Perhaps Tommy Barnett got discouraged, gave up on the dream, went back to Iowa to become a corn farmer.
Oh, no.
It's as if Phoenix first never existed.
Yeah, you know what? Who wants a church with a heart when you can have Biff land, 70 acres of casinos and nightclubs?
Sounds like North Scottsdale.
Great Scottsdale, Marty! Do you realize, without a shining example in this city, somebody set a pattern of good works, this city could go to ruin. Look here in the newspaper, it says, the Phoenix Suns, they left years ago.
Oh, no.
The Diamondbacks never existed, no World Series championship.
Yeah, well, hey, at least the Cardinals are still here. Hey, Bidwell's my kind of guy.
Well, what about
And
Masters?
no Phoenix first either.
What about Masters Commission?
Oh, you mean Biff Commission? That's my club band.
Well, wait a minute, the athletes ministry?
Steroids are more enticing than souls.
Marriage Ministry?
Oh, I guess they never got launched. It says here that Phoenix has the highest divorce rate in America.
Yeah, Leo Godzich is my personal chef. Man, do I love those Polish sausages.
No. So you're saying the pastor's school never got started? Ministries around the world weren't inspired like Charles Neiman, Hillsong, Joyce Meyer?
Yeah, and T.D. Jakes got discouraged and left the ministry.
Whatever happened to Jim Baker?
You don't want to know.
So you're saying no adopt-a-block, no buses, no turkey or toy giveaways?
Yeah.
And I suppose Rosie the elephant never got her big moment in the sun in the Christmas pageant?
Are you kidding me? She went crazy and trampled her handler. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. There's some good that came out of it.
What?
Well, first of all, no camels never kicked anybody.
Yes.
And no guy on a flying angel wire never slammed into the wall.
I suppose you do have a point.
Yeah, and another thing is, Skid Row in L.A., it's still Skid Row, no Dream Center.
What about all the hundreds of Dream Centers built all over the world?
Zero.
What about all the thousands of lives it helped?
Who cares?
Who cares? Biff, the families care. With all these needs, who will fill the void?
It's better this way. This way, no one has to foot the bill. The church members can just sit back and relax, not have to worry about where the money's coming from.
Biff, this is extremely dangerous. You're tampering with the natural order of things. You're disrupting providence. Have you no compassion?
Nope. Here, give me that.
No, not the time machine.
Now, I'm the only one with the time machine. You suckers are stuck here.
Oh, Doc, we need a miracle.
Marty, what are we gonna do?
I'll be right back.
Marty, where are you going?
To the future!
Hey, get back here, butthead!
Now, Biff, you stop right there.
George, how did you get here?
I was in the back seat of the DeLorean while he went back to the future and forward to the past. Now, that was quite confusing.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it, huh, McFly?
Biff.
Hey, McFly, come here, McFly.
Biff.
Oh, hello,
Biff.
McFly. Your shoe's untied, McFly. Oh, now here, I want you to make like a tree and get out of here.
Biff, you have to go back and make things right. This city will be led to ruin if you build Biff Town.
Well, looky what we have here. Lorraine, when did you ever care about anything other than yourself?
I just want my kids and grandkids to have a hope for the future, to have the freedom to live their dreams.
Kids, huh? You mean with me?
Never, you big oaf.
Come here, I know you want it.
Not
Come
you, the
on,
last
Lorraine.
man on earth! Stop it!
Biff, you take your darn hands off of her.
Nice shot, George.
Oh, George!
Lorraine, you're my density.
Doc! Doc! I made it back. I went back to 1984 and I stopped Biff. He never got to Tommy Barnett.
Thank
the
goodness.
church was built, Bifftown never happened.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm right back, though.
Did you go to the future at all?
I went to the future,
Yes.
and I saw this miracle happen.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I went back to November 11th, 2007. There was a miracle.
Wait, wasn't that just last week?
Well, yeah, there was a bunch of people that came and they went and they gave money to the church. They helped pay off the buildings. It was awesome. It was
Marty, great work. This church will go on for generations. Now listen, we've got to go back in time and destroy that DeLorean, or else somebody else might try to erase the history of this great church.
Because now that they've got the resources, it would seem Phoenix First's greatest days are in the future.
Right you are. Let's go.
Can I drive?
Sorry, Ma, I got the keys.